Hi everyone, so welcome to my channel. Myself Raza, and in this video I am going to discuss the second model paper released by RGUKT CET for the year 2021. So in the previous model paper, which I have discussed earlier, consists of questions related to all the topics, and in this particular model paper, so he has given the questions based on the deleted syllabus for the 10th class, right? Now let us see this paper. So already the instructions, so we have discussed in our earlier video, right? Let us see this revised model paper, right? See question number one. So this is matching type question. So there are different model of questions, so which will be given in your examination. So you need to follow all these models. So the same model paper will be, so model questions will be given in your examination, right? Question number one. So it is matching type question. So log xy to the base 10. So log x into y to the base 10 can be written as log x base 10 plus log y base 10. So this is nothing but option number 3. Next, log x by y to the base 10. So it is quotient rule. So quotient rule is nothing but log x minus log y. So 3 4. Next, log x power m to the base 10 power n. So this is power rule. So using this power rule, what I can write? So I can write it as m by n into log of x to the base 10. So this is nothing but option number 1. Next, so this is nothing but m into log x to the base 10. So this is option number 2. So 3 4 1 2. So option B is my answer here. Right, next question number 2. So which of the following statements is true? So he has given 3 statements. So among these 3 statements, we need to say which statement is true, and we need to choose from these options, right? So HCF of two consecutive natural numbers is 1. So HCF of two consecutive natural numbers means, so one number will be odd and the other number will be even. Hence the HCF of odd and even number is always 1. Hence it is true. Next, 7 into 5 into 3 into 2 plus 3. Now from this, if I take 3 as common, then you can write this particular number as product of so product of two numbers. So which is nothing but a composite number. Hence this is also true. Next, the last digit of 6 power 100 is 6. So 6 power anything always ends with 6, right? So this is also true. So from this, what I can say, all the 3 options are correct, right? Next, moving on to question number 3. So this is one more model question. If s is equal to x such that x square minus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0, then n of s is equal to, so x square minus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. So this can be written as x minus 1 into x minus 5 is equal to 0. Then there are two possibilities. So x can be 1 and x can be 5. That means, so there are only two possibilities. Hence the answer is R for this. Next, you can directly go with the option. So 1 and, so option C and option D are satisfying the condition. So we need to see the next option. If n of A is equal to 5 and n of B is equal to 6 and n of A union B is equal to 11, then n of A intersection B is equal to. So directly what we can say, so n of A union B is equal to n of A plus, so n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B, right? So when you substitute the value, so what I am going to get, 11 is equal to 5 plus 6 minus n of A intersection B. Now clearly, so 6 plus 5 is 11. So when you transpose 11, so on both sides I can cancel 11. So from this, n of A intersection B is equal to 0. So from this is P. So RP. Hence option C will be my answer. Now let us see question number 3 also. The number of subsets of A intersection B where A comma B are disjoint sets. If A and B are disjoint sets, then A intersection B is equal to 5. So A intersection B is equal to 5. So how many subsets we will have then? So the number of subsets is given by 2 power n. Here number of elements is 0. So 2 power 0 is equal to 1. Hence it is Q, right? Next, moving on to question number 4. Which of the following statements is false? So which of the following statements is false. So from this, x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So this is nothing but set A. So from this clearly what I can say, x is equal to, if you factorize this, I am going to get x is equal to 2 comma 3. That means set A is equal to 2 comma 3. Then coming to set B, so x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. So from this what I am going to get, so 3 comma minus 2. So 3 comma minus 2. So these are nothing but the elements of set B. Now A union B is equal to, so A union B is nothing but 2 comma minus 2 comma 3. So only 3 will be taken only once. Next, A intersection B is equal to 3. So it is also true. A minus B is equal to set of 2. So A minus B is equal to set of 2 means, so whatever the elements that is remained in set A. So 3 3 gets cancelled, hence it is true. Hence all the three options are correct. So all the three options are correct. But what did he ask? So he's not asking about true, no. So he's asking which of the following statements are false. Then option D will be my answer. So here you need to be careful. So you need to see the question. So here he has asked about false statements. So none of the options are false. Hence option D will be my answer here. Next, match the following. So here one more type of matching is given. So number of zeros can be identified by the adjacent figure. So if you observe, how can you identify the number of zeros? So my curve, how many times it intersects my x-axis? So it is intersecting x-axis at 3 points, hence its answer is 4. Next, if 4 is one of the zeros of p of x is equal to x square plus kx minus 8, then what is the value of k? So one of the zeros means, so directly what we can say, p of 4 is equal to 0. So p of 4 is nothing but, so here I am going to get 4 square, which is nothing but 16, plus 4 into k, which is nothing but 4k minus 8 is equal to 0. 16 minus 8 is 8. So from this, 4k is equal to minus 8. So k is equal to minus 2. Then for this, option 2 is my answer. So 4 and 2, where I am getting 4 and 2. So directly you can go with the option C is my answer. Right? Next, moving on to question number 6. So which of the following statement is a true statement? So true statement. So x square minus 5x plus 3 is a linear polynomial. So clearly it is degree 2, hence it is not a linear polynomial. So x square minus 4x minus 1 is a binomial. Binomial means it should have only 2 terms. But how many terms we have here? 3 terms. Hence it is false. Next, x plus 1 is a monomial. So monomial means it should contain only one term. But here we are having 2 terms. Hence it is also not the answer. 5x cube is a monomial. So 5x cube means, so it is a single term. Hence option D is my answer here. Next, match the following. So 4x plus y is equal to 5. 4x plus y is equal to 5. So from the options, so when you substitute 1 and 1, so 4 ones are 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Hence this option is D. Next, 2x minus 3y is equal to 13. Now clearly from the options, so you can see option A. So 2 2s are 4, minus 3 into minus 3 is plus 9. So 4 plus 9 is 13. So D and A. So where I can find D and A? So in option A and option D I can see D and A. So then I need to go for one more. Next, linear equation. So linear equation means, so you can go with the option B. So D, A, B. So it is decided now. Option D is my answer. Right? So the next one you can directly solve it. It is nothing but a linear equation in one variable. So what I can do? So 2x minus, so this minus I need to multiply with both the terms. So 2x minus 4 plus x is equal to 5 minus x. So 2x plus x is 3x minus 4 is equal to 5 minus x. So when you transpose the like terms, so it becomes 4x is equal to 9. So x is equal to 9 by 4. So 9 by 4 can be written as 2 1 by 4. Next, moving on to question number 8. So x is equal to minus y and y is greater than 0. Then which of the following is wrong? Then which of the following is wrong? So since y is positive, so clearly x is negative. Y is positive, so x is negative, right? Now, for suppose if I say y is equal to some k, then x is equal to minus k, right? Now x is equal to minus k. So when I square it, then it is true, right? But what did he ask? So he is asking about wrong. Okay, so x square is positive. Next, x plus y is equal to 0. So it is also correct because k minus k is equal to 0. Next, positive term into negative term. So x into y. So k into minus k is minus k square. So this is also true. Next, 1 by k minus 1 by k is equal to 0. So this is not true. Hence option D will be my answer here. Right? So these are nothing but the questions related to matching as well as statement type questions. Right? So these 8 questions are related to those two particular concepts. Next, these set of questions, assertion and reason type questions. So he will be giving two statements, so you need to decide so which particular condition is applicable for those. So option A, both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion, so that is option A. Next, option B is both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not correct explanation of assertion. Next, option C, assertion A is true, reason R is false. Next, assertion A is false and reason R is true. So you need to remember these four options carefully and you need to answer these questions. Right? So let us see. Assertion, root 2x plus 3 whole square is equal to 2x square plus 6 is a quadratic equation. So he has given assertion. So is this assertion true or not? So let us check. So you need to expand this. So what I am going to get, 2x square plus 9 plus 3 2s 6 into root 2x is equal to 2 times of x square plus 6. On both sides I can cancel out 2x square, then I will be having a linear equation. Hence assertion is false. Here assertion is false. Next, every quadratic equation has at most two real roots. So, what is the meaning? Every quadratic equation has at most two real roots. So, what is the meaning of at most? So, at most means maximum. So, at most means maximum. So, it will have maximum two roots. So, reason is correct. So, this is true. So, assertion is false, reason is true. That means option D will be the answer here. So, it will have maximum two real roots. So, it may not have two real roots, right? So those you will be getting in your higher classes. Next, question number 10. Eighth term of AP is minus 10. Now let us check. So what is A? So A is 18. What about D? So D is equal to, since it is T2 minus T1 or A2 minus A1, 14 minus 18, which is nothing but minus 4. Now what is he asking? Eighth term. So eighth term means A plus 70. So substituting the values, so A is nothing but 18 plus 7 into minus 4. So 18 minus 7 4s are 28, which is equal to minus 10. Hence, assertion is true. Next, in an arithmetic progression, we can find any term by using its first term and the common difference. Since we have used these two only, so reason is also true. So clearly, option 1 will be my, option A will be my answer here, because both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of A also. Next, moving on to question number 11. The point P minus 1 comma 6 divides the line join of A minus 3 comma 10 and B 6 comma minus 8 in the ratio 2 is to 7. Now let us see whether it is dividing in the ratio 2 is to 7 or not. So for this you are having a simple formula. So let this be x comma y, let this be x1 y1 and let this be x2 comma y2. So if you want ratio, simply follow this formula. x1 minus x is to x minus x2, or you can follow this also, y1 minus y is to y minus y2. So substitute the values. So x1 is minus 3 minus of minus 1 is plus 1 is to x1. So x is minus 1 is to, sorry, x is minus 1, minus x2 is 6. So from this what I am going to get? So minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 is 2. Minus 1 minus 6 is minus 7. So minus minus gets cancelled. So it is 2 is to 7. So whatever the assertion that he has given, so it is true. Next, if the point C x comma y divides the line join of ax1 y1 bx2 y2 in the ratio m is to n, then x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n and y is equal to m by 2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So this is also, the reason is also correct. So based on this, when you substitute all these values in this particular expression, in this particular equation, you are going to get the values of m is to n, right? So this is also correct. But this particular formula, so we can directly use it to find out the ratio without using all that, right? Next, moving on to question number 12. In an isosceles triangle ABC, if AC is equal to BC and AB square is equal to 2 times of AC square, then angle C is equal to 90 degrees, right? So what he has given? So in an isosceles triangle, so let this be ABC. So what he has given? AC is equal to BC. So AC is equal to BC. Next, AB square is equal to 2 times of AC square. So AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square. So instead of AC, what I can write? So I can write BC square. So AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. So this is possible only when it follows Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem is applicable only for right angled triangles, right? So here AB square is hypotenuse, so angle C is equal to 90 degrees by converse of Pythagoras theorem. So assertion is true here. Next, reason. In a right angle triangle PQR, if angle P is equal to 90 degrees, so observe here, angle P is equal to 90 degrees, then PQ square is equal to QR square plus PR square. So when you consider angle P is equal to 90 degrees, then hypotenuse should contain QR. But what he has given? So he has given PQ square, hence it is false. So only assertion is true, reason is false, hence option C will be my answer here, right? Next, secant square 10 degrees minus cot square 80 degrees is equal to 1. So how can you write secant square 10 degrees as? So secant square 10 degrees can be written as cosecant square 80 degrees minus cot square 80 degrees. So cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1, hence it is true, right? Next, sine 60 degrees is equal to root 3 by 2. So this is also true, but there is no relation between these two. So both are true, but there is no relation between reason and assertion. Hence, option B will be my answer here for this question, right? Next, the cumulative frequency table is useful for determining the median. So to find out the median, we will be using the cumulative frequency table. So assertion is true. Next, mode is equal to, so mode is denoted by Z. So mode is equal to L plus. So this is nothing but the formula of median. So this is nothing but formula of median. But what he has given? So the reason is given as mode. So this is false. So this is false and this is true. Hence option C will be my answer. Option C will be my answer. For suppose instead of mode, if he has given median, instead of mode, if he has given median, then you can simply say that assertion and reason are true and R is the correct explanation of EA, right? So then you can apply that. Next, moving on to question number 15. So 7 by 6 cannot be the probability of an event. Okay, so 7 by 6 cannot be the probability of an event because so 7 by 6 means it is greater than 1. So probability of any event cannot be greater than 1. Hence it is false. Next, probability of an impossible event is 0. So it is true. So false and true. So option D will be my answer. Next, moving on to question number 16. If the angle between two radii of a circle is 130 degrees, then the angle between the tangent at the end of the radii is. So at the end of the radii he is asking. For suppose, so drawing the circle. So what he has given, if the angle between two radii of a circle is, so if the angle between these two radii of a circle is 130 degrees, then the angle between the tangent at the end of the radii is, so what is this angle here? So if this is 130 degrees, then it will be supplement of that. So for 130 you are getting 50, hence it is true. So this is true. Next, a circle can have two parallel tangents at the most. A circle can have two parallel tangents at the most, right? So is it true? So a circle can have two parallel tangents at the most. So what can be said for this? So we can draw infinitely many parallel tangents. If a particular tangent is given, for that particular tangent we can draw only one parallel tangent, right? So here, so what he has given, a circle can have two parallel tangents at the most. So it is false. But there is no relation between these two, no? Right? So here true and false. So true and false means option C will be my answer here. For suppose if he gives for a particular tangent, how many parallel tangents are drawn? That means we can draw only one parallel tangent. Right? Next, from the given figure, which of the following statements are true? Right? Now let us see. So first one, in this figure, we can say that these two lengths are equal because length of tangents drawn from external point are equal. These two lengths are equal here, and these two lengths are equal. Right? Now from this, what I can say, AP, so this part plus BQ plus CR. So part 1 plus part 2 plus part 3. So these three parts are nothing but equal to half the perimeter of triangle ABC. It is true. So option A is true, right? Next, AB plus BC plus AC. It is nothing but perimeter of the triangle. Will it be equal to PQ plus QR plus PR? So it is not possible, right? So from this only option A is true. So how can we say? So how can we say means? So when you add all these parts, then two parts will be equal to perimeter, right? Here AB plus BQ plus CR means one part. So one part is nothing but equal to half of the perimeter of triangle ABC. Right, next moving on to question number 18. So match the following by using the figure. So given AB is the diameter and AD is the tangent. So AB is the diameter and AD is the tangent. Then at the tangent will make 90 degrees angle with the circle with the diameter. Next, so since this is 90 degrees, next what he has given, since this is a tangent, so what I can do here, so this angle, so this angle is 64. So if I join these two, so then this acts as a chord, right? So at the center, if it is making 64 degrees angle, the same chord will make a half angle at the circumference. Then this angle is 32 degrees. So if this is 32 degrees, this triangle TAB is a right angle triangle, right? So then since this is 90 degrees, this is 32 degrees, then automatically this value will be equal to 90 minus 32 degrees. So this is nothing but 90 minus 32, which is nothing but 58 degrees. So angle X is equal to 58 degrees. So which is nothing but Q here. Angle BAT. So angle BAT is 90 degrees. So QS. So where is QS? So option D is my answer here. So likewise you can find out the remaining angles also. Right. So what is the next angle he asked? ABT. So where is ABT? So ABT is 32 degrees. So this is nothing but angle. Option R, half of OQT. So half of OQT. So half of OQT is nothing but. So already we know all the angles. Since it is a quadrilateral, so we can find out the angle there. Right? So likewise we can get on with the problem. Next, if a square minus 3a plus 1 is equal to 0, then which of the following is false? Now observe this, a square minus 3a plus 1 is equal to 0. When you transpose 3a minus 3a, then I am going to get a square plus 1 is equal to 3a. Dividing both sides with a, I am going to have a plus 1 by a is equal to 3. So option A is true, right? Next, to check option B, you need to square it on both sides. So when you square it on both sides, a square plus 1 by a square plus 2 times of a into 1 by a is equal to 3 square is 9. So a and 1 by a gets cancelled. So when you transpose 2, it becomes minus 2. So a square plus 1 by a square is equal to 7. Option B is also true, right? Next, moving on to option C, minus 1 by a. So a minus 1 by a. So you need to check for a minus 1 by a. So how to check for a minus 1 by a? So a plus b whole square. So we are having formula now. So a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equal to 4 times of a into b, right? So using this identity, so we can write it. Now substitute in the place of b a. Then what I am going to get? A plus 1 by a whole square minus a minus 1 by a whole square is equal to 4 into a into 1 by a. So a gets cancelled here. So a plus 1 by a whole square. So a plus 1 by a whole square means, so this is 9 minus. So this is my required value square is equal to 4. Now transposing this to right hand side and 4 to left hand side, 9 minus 4 is 5. Hence required is nothing but equal to square root of 5. Hence option C is also correct. Then automatically, so what is left over? So option D is false. Okay, so option D, how can I obtain? So already I have obtained a minus 1 by a. Already I have obtained a plus 1 by a. So 3 into root 5 gives me 3 root 5. But what he has given? 7 root 5. Hence it is wrong. Next, log 2 base 10 is equal to a and log 3 base 10 is equal to b. Then which of the following is false? So it's asking which of the following is false, right? So I'm simply going with the options. So go with the options. What I am going to get? So 2 times of a plus b. So 2 times of a means, so 2 into log 2 to the base 10 plus b means log 3 to the base 10. Now 2 if I take here, so it becomes 2 square, which is nothing but 4. 4 3s are 12. So option A is correct. So option A is correct. Next, moving on to option B. So here I can directly take 2 as common. So 2 times of log b, so 2 times of b minus a. So b minus a means log 3 base 10 minus log 2 base 10. So 3, so log 3 minus log 2 is nothing but log of 3 by 2, which is nothing but 1.5. So log of 1.5 into 2. So this 2 can be taken as square. Then what I'm going to have? 1.5 whole square. So 1.5 whole square means 2.25. So this is also correct. Next, moving on to option 3. So option C, 1 plus a plus b. So here 1 I can write it as log 10 base 10 plus a I can write it as log 2 base 10 plus log 3 base 10. So 3 2s are 6, 6 10s are 60. So this is also correct. Then what is left over? Option D. So this is incorrect. Now let us see how. So a means log 2 base 10. So 3b means, so this becomes 3 cube. So 3 cube is 27. So 27 2s 54. But what he has given? 24. Hence option D is the false statement. Next, moving on to question number 21. If 2 cos square a minus 3 cos a plus 1 is equal to 0, then match the following. Then match the following. Now let us see how to find it out. Okay, 2 cos square a. So when I do factorization, what I am going to get? So I can write as minus 2 cos a minus cos a plus 1 is equal to 0. If I take 2 cos a as common, so then I can write as cos a minus 1. If I take minus 1 as common, cos a minus 1 is equal to 0. When I take cos a minus 1 as common, then I am going to have 2 cos a minus 1 is equal to 0. From this, cos a is equal to 1 or cos a is equal to 1 by 2. So if cos A is equal to 1, so when is cos A is equal to 1? When A is equal to 0, or cos A is equal to 1 by 2 when A is equal to 60 degrees. So here there are two possibilities. If A is equal to 0, so sin A is equal to 0, but there are no options related to that, then you should not consider this. Then only possibility is A is equal to 60 degrees. So sin 60 degrees is root 3 by 2. Next, cos 60 degrees is 1 by 2. So QP. So where I am having QP? So option B. Next, checking for tan A. So tan 60 is root 3. So R. Next, secant 60 is 2. Right? So option B is my answer here. Next, moving on to question number 22. So question number 22. If 3 tan square of 2x minus 1, so minus 20 is equal to 1, then value of x. Now let us see this. So simply what I can write, tan square of 2x minus 20 is equal to 1 by 3. So from this, tan of 2x minus 20 is equal to 1 by root 3. So how can we write 1 by root 3 as? So tan 30 degrees. On comparison, so you can directly take it as 2x minus 20 is equal to 30 degrees. 2x is equal to 50. So x is equal to 25. Hence the answer is 25 degrees. Next, 23. So log of root k into root k into root k into root k. So how many roots are there? So totally 4 roots are there. Then directly you can write it as log k power 1 minus 1 by 2 power 4. So log k power 1 minus 1 by 2 power 4. So how many roots are there? 2 power, that much you need to write here. Next, k into root k. So k into root k can be written as, so k power 1 plus 1 by 2. Now based on this, what I am going to get logarithm of k power. So 2 power 4 is 16, 16 minus 1. So this I can write as 15 by 16 to the base k power 3 by 2. Now using power rule, I can write as 15 by 16 divided by 3 by 2 into log k to the base k. So this value is 1. Now this I can write as 15 by 16 into 2 by 3. So in 2 table 16 it goes 8 times, in 3 table it goes 5 times. Hence the answer is 5 by 8. Next, the ratio of total surface area to lateral surface area of hemisphere. So what is total surface area? So it is nothing but 3 times of pi r square, and lateral surface area of a hemisphere is 2 times of pi r square. Hence the answer is 3 is to 2. Next, question number 25. If p of x is equal to x square plus 1, then p of 1 plus p of minus 1 plus p of root 3 minus 3 into p of minus root 2 is equal to. So directly p of 1, so 1 square plus 1, which is nothing but 1. P of minus 1 is again 1. Sorry. So P of 1 is 1 square is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. Next, P of minus 1 is, so 1 square is, so minus 1 square is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2 again. Next, P of root 3. So root 3 whole square is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4 minus 3 into P of minus root 2. So minus root 2 whole square is 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So minus 3 into 3. So 4 plus 2 6. 6 plus 2 8. So 8 minus 9. So 8 minus 9 is minus 1. Hence the answer is minus 1. Next, moving on to question number 26. So find the mode of the observations. So here how many ones are there? 3 ones, 3 twos and 3 threes are there. So when all are in the same number, then we say that there is no mode for that question. Next, question number 27. X minus 1, 2x plus 3 and root 5x plus 2 are three sides of a right angle triangle, and root 5x plus 2 is a hypotenuse. Then what is the value of x he is asking. So directly we know that hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. Then from this what I am going to get, root 5x plus 2 whole square is equal to x minus 1 whole square plus 2x plus 3 whole square. Now on expansion what I am going to get, so this is 5x square plus 4 plus 2 to 4 root 5 into x is equal to, so here on expansion, so x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 4x square plus 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 6 2 is 12x plus 3 square is 9. So x square plus 4x square is 5x square. So on both sides I can cancel out 5x square. Next 12x minus 2x is 10x. So that 10x and 4 root 5 x. So 4 root 5x minus 10x is equal to, so here 9 plus 1 is 10. This 4 when I transpose it becomes minus 10. So sorry, plus 4 if I transpose it becomes minus 4. 10 minus 4 is 6. Now in 2 table if I cancel out, so this becomes 2 root 5x minus 5x is equal to 3. Now since I need the value of x, so x is equal to 3 divided by 2 root 5 minus 5. So 3 divided by 2 root 5 minus 5, hence option B is my answer here, right? Next, question number 28. If A is equal to 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, B is equal to 1, 1 by 3, 1 by 6, 1 by 9, 1 by 12, 1 by 15, C is equal to 1, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 12, 1 by 16, then A intersection B minus 5 minus C is equal to, right? So first of all, what is the value of A intersection B? So what is the things that are common in A and B? So only 1, right? So only 1 is common in A intersection B. So what is the value of A intersection B then? So it is nothing but set of 1 minus 5 minus C. So 5 is empty set, so from empty set if I subtract C, then you will have 5 only. So set of 1 minus 5 is set of 1 again. So what is set of 1? So set of 1 is nothing but x as that x is neither prime nor composite number. Hence option A is my answer here. Next, question number 29. So 3 comma 5, 3 comma k, m comma minus 4, d minus 2 comma 2 are consecutive vertices of a parallelogram. Then m plus k is equal to. Now, so simply, so when consecutive vertices of a parallelogram are given, so simply you can follow this method, right? So this is m comma minus 4 and this is minus 2 comma 2. So since I need the value of m, so since I need the value of m, so what you can do is simply add these two. So simply add the x coordinates which are beside m. So 3 minus 2, which is nothing but 1. So 1 minus 3. So what you should do? So beside m, what are the x coordinates are there? You need to add them, and after that, so whatever the x coordinate that is opposite, you need to subtract that. That means what I am going to get? So 3 minus 2 minus 3. So minus 3 plus 3 gets cancelled. So answer is minus 2. So this is nothing but the value of m. The same way we need to find out the value of k. So to find out the value of k, so what you need to see? So you need to consider the y coordinates beside k and you need to subtract the values. So from this what we can say? So k is equal to, so 5 minus 4 minus, so opposite one is 2. So 5 minus 4 is 1, 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So k is equal to minus 1. So when you add them, so what I am going to get? So minus 2 and minus 1 gives me minus 3. Hence option A will be my answer here. Next, sin theta plus cosecant theta is equal to 2. So since sin and cosecant are reciprocal to each other, right? So when two reciprocal terms are given and if their sum is equal to 2, that means we can simply say that sin theta is equal to cosecant theta. Sin theta is equal to cosecant theta. Okay, so when it is possible sin theta is equal to cosecant theta, so it is possible when theta is equal to 90 degrees. Right? So when theta is equal to 90 degrees, so this gives me 1 minus 1 in the numerator and in the denominator 1 plus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 by 2 is 0. Right? So when two reciprocal functions sum is equal to 2, then simply you can say that those two terms are equal. So then only it is possible. Next, if the point minus x comma y belongs to Q3. So what is the meaning of this? So in Q3 both will be negative, no? So this is negative and this is also negative. So from this what we can say, so y is less than 0, y is less than 0. Then what about this? So here x should be positive. So then only minus x will be negative. So x is positive, y is negative from this. So positive by negative is negative. So here negative of negative is positive. So positive by positive, positive. So negative and positive belongs to. So negative and positive belongs to Q2. Right? Next, moving on to question number 32. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD and are equal chords. And are equal chords. O is the center of the circle. Distance between these chords is 8 centimeters and the length of the chord is 6 centimeters. Then what is the diameter of the circle? So simply you can observe. So you can join this, and what he has given, the length of the chord is 6 centimeters. So this is 6 centimeters. So when you drop a perpendicular, so this will be divided into 3 centimeters and 3 centimeters, and this will be perpendicular and it will bisect the chord. Next, the distance between these two chords is given as 8 centimeters. No, so from here to here it is 8 centimeters. That means this is 4 centimeters and this is 4 centimeters. So clearly by Pythagoras theorem, so 3, 4, 5 is the configuration. So radius is 5 centimeters, but what did he ask? Diameter, hence diameter is 10 centimeters. Right, next moving on to question number 33. For what values of A it represents a linear equation? So for what values of A it represents a linear equation? So linear equation means, so A minus 2 should not be equal to 0 and A minus 3 should not be equal to 0. Right, so then only we can say that it is a linear equation. So from this option D will be my answer. So this A minus 2 should not be equal to 0 or A minus 3 should not be equal to 0. Then we can simply say it is a linear equation. So from this clearly A or B will be my answer. Next, moving on to question number 34. So 4 power x is equal to 7 power y is equal to 28. Then x plus y by xy is equal to. Now from this, so 4 power x is equal to, I can write it as 28, and 7 power y also I can write it as 28. So from this 4 is equal to 28 power 1 by x, and 7 is equal to 28 power 1 by y. Now if you observe this, x plus y by xy, I can write it as x by xy plus y by xy. So from this I can write it as 1 by y plus 1 by x. So 1 by y plus 1 by x. So to get this particular value, what I can do is I need to multiply this and this. So when I multiply this and this, so left hand sides will be multiplied with left hand sides and the right hand sides will be multiplied with the right hand sides. Then 4 sevens are 28, which is equal to 28 power 1 by x plus 1 by y. So from this 28 power 1 is equal to 28 power 1 by x plus 1 by y. So clearly 1 by x plus 1 by y is equal to 1. Right? Next, moving on to question number 35. If the mean of first n natural numbers is 11, mean of first n natural numbers is 11. So already we know sum of first n natural numbers. So it is nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2. But what did he ask? Mean of first n natural numbers? No, it is nothing but sum of numbers by the number of numbers. So n gets cancelled, and he has given it as equal to 11. So directly you can use this formula n plus 1 by 2. Okay, so then n plus 1 by 2 is equal to 11. So n plus 1 is equal to 22, n is equal to 21. Hence option R will be my answer for this. Next, mode of this data is x plus 1. Now observe this, so 3 3 3 3. So there are 4 threes. So clearly, so 3 will be my mode. And what he has given, so x plus 1 is equal to 3, so x will be equal to 2. So when x is equal to 2, then what I am going to have, 2 square is nothing but 4, so 2 4s are 8, plus 3 into 2 6, plus 1. So 8 plus 6 14 plus 1 15. Hence this option is P. Next, upper boundary of the class 15 21. Here if you observe, this is all nothing but inclusive classes. These are all inclusive classes. So if you want to find the upper boundary, you need to make them as exclusive classes. Then what is he asking? So from 15 to 21, so you need to take the average of 21 and 22. Hence it is nothing but 21.5. So RPQ. So where I can find RPQ? RPQ. So hence it is option A. Right. Next, moving on to question number 36. Which of the following statements is false? So in a single throw of 2 dice, the probability of getting distinct numbers is 5 by 6. So when you throw 2 dice, so there are 36 possible outcomes, right? So getting distinct numbers. So getting distinct numbers is 5 by 6. It is true. Next, in a single throw of 2 dice, the probability of getting a total of 11 is 1 by 18. So to get 11 as total, so what are the possibilities we have? 5, 6 and 6, 5. So there are two possibilities. So 2 by 36, so which is nothing but 1 by 18. Hence this is also correct. Next, in a single throw of 2 dice, the probability of getting odd numbers both is. So when you want to get both odd numbers, so both odd numbers means, so 1 1, 1 3, 1 5. Next, so if with the 2 it is not possible. 3 1, 3 3, 3 5. Next, 5 1, 5 3, 5 5. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 by 36. So which is nothing but 1 by 4. But what he has given 1 by 6. Hence this is my wrong answer. Next, let us see option D also. In a single throw of 2 dice, the probability of getting prime numbers on both the dice is. So getting prime numbers. So getting prime numbers means, so 1 1 is not possible. So with 1 it is not possible. Next, with the 2. So with the 2 it is 2 2, 2 3, 2 5. Next, 3 2, 3 3, 3 5. Next, 5 2, 5 3 and 5 5. So totally 9 possibilities. So 9 by 36, 1 by 4. So this is true. Hence option C is my false statement here, right? Next, moving on to question number 37. So 1 by secant square. So 1 by secant square I can write it as cos square theta plus sin square theta. So cos square plus theta plus sin square theta is nothing but 1, plus 1 by tan square theta is, so 1 by tan square theta is cot square theta. So hence the value is square root of 1 plus cot square theta. So square root of 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. Hence the answer is cosecant theta. Next, mode of log 8 to the base 2. So log 8 to the base 2 is nothing but its value is 3. Next, log 27 to the base 3. So its value is also 3. Log 100 to the base 2. Its value is 2. And its value is 1. Next, log 64 to the base 4. 4 cube is 64. And it is 3. So clearly the mode is 3. Next, moving on to question number 39. So from the figure, the angle of elevation at A is. So clearly this angle will be equal to this angle, because these two angles are alternate angles, as both the horizontals will be parallel to each other. Hence this angle is alpha, right? But in the options, so alpha is not given. So alpha is equal to, we can write it as 90 minus beta. Hence the answer is 90 minus beta. Next, the area of equilateral triangle is 36 root 3 centimeter square. So already we know the formula, root 3 by 4 a square is equal to 36 into root 3. So this root 3 gets cancelled. So a square is equal to 36 into 4. So from this a is equal to 36 means 6, 4 means you can take 2. So it is nothing but 12. So a is equal to 12 centimeters. But what did he ask? So perimeter. So perimeter is nothing but 3 times of a. So 3 12s are. So 3 into 12, 36 centimeters square. 36 centimeters. Hence the perimeter of the triangle is 36 centimeters. Right. So these are nothing but the solutions for the 40 questions. So which is nothing but for the new model paper of IIIT. So previously they used to give 50 questions. Now this year they have reduced it to 40 from mathematics. Right. So thank you for watching the video and stay connected with the channel for further more videos.